Yeah. For those of you that wanna know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him.
Hey guys, my name is Claudie. I'm born and raised in Singapore, Chinese background, and currently living in Australia. So I'm starting this YouTube channel together with my friend Connie, and we are going to share about our journey with you guys. I am going to be doing a bulking phase video, and Connie is going to be doing a prep video. She loves competing in WBFF, and she's currently prepping for her competition in April now. So I think that, you know, it would be great to just share our journey with you guys. As for me, I don't enjoy competing. I think it's really stressful. Like, it is really hard, and you have to sacrifice a lot of things. I mean, hats off to any and everyone that wants to compete. But for me, I prefer to just train for old age. I would say, like, my goal is to look better as I grow older, and I do enjoy heavy lifting aside from bodybuilding. So yeah, so because I haven't really seen a lot of girls doing any sort of like bulking diet phase, everyone's sharing about, you know, how to cut for competition or lean shredded diet. But for me, I enjoy being a bigger girl, and that's why I thought that, you know, it would be nice to share my bulking phase with you guys. And Connie would be sharing her shredding phase with you guys. She's looking so awesome now. And so without further ado, I'm going to be posting my workout for today. It's a glute day with Connie. She does help me train on one of the days, and I train the rest of the days on my own. And so don't miss that. So as I have sumo deadlifts today, my left knee do have a tendency of caving in. That's usually the problem with my hips, not with my knee. So I do like to warm my hip up with a band, a resistance band, heavier one in fact. Choose the band according to your strength, okay? Don't just go for a heavy resistance band just because you think it's cool, okay? Also, I do like to warm up my glutes, just to have a better mind-muscle connection. My hips are a little imbalanced, so I tend to be very aware of that. So I usually like to start with warm-up sets. Usually I do about 2 to 3 warm-up sets, depending on how heavy I'm gonna go, just to make sure I get my technique right and the feel right too. Now, start of the working sets. I did 4 sets of working sets, focusing on 3-second eccentrics. I'm not trying to go heavy here, just working on really pushing my hips back and opening my knees on the way down. Now on this hip thruster machine, it's a really good machine. I like to use bands sometimes to give my glutes more tension. And I've already done 2 warm-up sets before this. So there are 3 working sets of these that I did after my deadlifts. So the Smith machine split squats. There are many ways you can do this with a barbell, dumbbell, kettlebells, but I chose to use the Smith machine because I didn't want to be worried about stability. Not that I didn't have any, but I want to really focus on using my hips and my glutes for the mind-muscle connection with this movement. Some people do get back pain with this. You're not supposed to. You should not be getting back pain with this. If you do, don't use any weights at all. Use body weight and try to master the technique before you move forward. And feet positioning is very important too. So just make sure that you get the movement right before you try to move on with weights. So if you're wondering why I'm using blocks on the hip abduction machine, it's just because I want to feel more of the inner part of my glute max. You'll know what I mean when you manage to do this with the assistance of the blocks. So give it a try and let me know. For this Smith machine squats, I'm really deliberately making it a hip dominant movement. At no point of this exercise I'm feeling any part of my lower back. Okay, it's a lot of hip drive with this movement, with control, and make sure you're not using your back to push. You're pushing with the base of your heels. Now for the hyperextensions, there have been quite a few teachings. One of them by Brett Contreras, which is have you round your back to hit your upper glutes more. This version, it recruits quite a bit of hamstrings too, but I prefer to use this movement. It does have more range of motion too. And the other one, according to the Brett Contreras one, which I've done it before too, has a shorter range of motion and it really just targets your upper glutes. So this is just a little update of my bulking physique. Hope you guys enjoy watching the videos and thanks for watching.